The next law that we're going to talk about is Boyles' law. This law relates volume and pressure. So temperature and our number of molecules are now going to stay the same. Okay, so it's P1 times V1 equals P2 times V2. So what we're going to do here is always make sure our pressure units match. We're always going to make sure our units match. So here we have a gas sample at 1.05 ATMs when we have 2.5 liters. So we're going to find the volume if the pressure is changed to 0.980 atmospheres. So again, let's write down our first conditions, pressure and volume, and our second condition here of pressure. We're going to be solving for volume. So again, you can see right away what plugs in where by writing these down first. We'll plug them in, and again you can take these two numbers, multiply them, divide by this number. You can rearrange the equation, whatever's easiest for you. Do the multiplication and division. We get 2.7 as our final answer. We've got 3 significant figures, 2 significant figures, and 3 significant figures, so this is a correct answer, and that would be our final answer for Boyle's law. The other law we're going to talk about today is Charles' law, and this relates temperature and pressure. Pressure and the number of molecules are held constant. So here again we're going to write down what we know. Volume units must match and temperatures must be in Kelvin. To get a temperature in Kelvin, you have to take Celsius plus 273. Okay, and that is shown here. I wasn't sure if it was or not. So that is shown here. So when we look at our problem, we can add those together. So what is the final volume if we have 10.5 liters and we change it from 25 degrees Celsius to 50 degrees Celsius? So we write down what we know here, and again, temperature has to be changed to Kelvin. Kelvin is allows us to always have positive temperatures. We don't want negative temperatures when we're doing these problems, and so we have to add 273 to both of our temperatures to get them in the correct units. So those will be the numbers that we're going to plug into our equation here. Again, when you write all this down, you can see very clearly what plugs in where. And again, you can cross multiply here, 10.5 times 323 and divide by 298, or if you want to rearrange the equation, whatever is easiest. Solve for volume, you need 11.4. We've got 3 sig figs in all three of our numbers, so 11.4 will be our final answer.